Hello, we are back in this lovely, lovely game. I have decided to call this village Poltava because I think it's a beautiful word, and I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but I don't actually speak any of the languages that might be associated with it. But and it's a great Sabaton song. But Poltava, that sounds kind of nice. So we are here in the fall. You know, after seeing this, and I'm not seeing a difference here. Is there a difference? Plowing, sowing. Let's just give a pause. We're in August, so the harvesting's about to start, but what do we have here? That's hemp. In this case, we have plowing, sowing, ripening. Growth got to that far, but that's probably because it got in so late. I'm wondering if the plowing is making it worse. So the growth for that one is right about there, and the growth for this one is further, for God's sakes. Seriously, that's the thing. So this one's at 2,400 units because it is 50, 50, 50. And this one is slightly smaller, so it's got a little bit less. So here's the thing. This actually got put in the ground later than the other one did when you don't plow. So guess who's not plowing anymore? So we've got our oxen. They look really nice. It's very cute. I don't know if I'm getting the benefit. Now perhaps I believe plowing is supposed to help with fertility or something of the soil. However, if I am, they're always fallow and I've always got cows on them. So does it really make a difference? I don't know. It may just be we're feeding animals for nothing. I may just be losing resources that don't really count for a hell of a lot in game. Because this one actually had more time to grow. It got into the ground sooner. And that's something to think about. Now, it might have come down to laborers, and I don't remember actually checking. But I know I got 3 there, 2 here. It's not that big. Oh, and there's pots of them there because there's so many people that live nearby. But so having population nearby helps with the laborers because they don't have to travel so far. And I'm thinking, we should probably put in something else over here too. How about right back here? Right, just tuck in a house back there. Maybe. I'm still worried about the whole village thing, like the marketing. But I don't know that we actually need. I mean, we've got, the population is growing. I had talked about ending this series at 200. I might not because I'm enjoying it. I will let you guys decide. If you want me to go past 200, then you need to start saying that pretty soon. Because if not, then I will probably stop this and go on to other games. I mean, I'm going to be going on to other games anyway. I did start recording Dawn of Man the other day, and when I have about 10 of them in advance, we'll start putting them online. I always hesitate to start. I've had health issues for years, and I'll start a series and then I find I just can't keep up. So I like to get a really big head start on things. It works better for me because I'm a weenie. Oh my goodness. So this granary over here this one is, I mean, they've got, they don't have pots and pots and pots of lots of things, but they certainly have enough. This is a chicken coop who has apparently nothing in it yet. We do have someone working there, so we did get it filled the way we want it. These are the 1,044. Did this get changed over to there too? It did. So we could start moving chickens into that one as well. I mean, we do have someone working there, right? May as well. So, never sure which is the best way to do that. You know what? I'm just going to take 2 from there. And we'll take 2 more from here. Just something to get that started. And it won't be, make a big dent in production from the others. Because I don't want to do that either. I don't want, like nothing coming off one place for a very long period of time because they're trying to grow the chickens back and all that stuff. So this one we're going to want to pop that up to a few as well. Leave that at 30, and there we go. So that'll take a while, but you know, it's in the works. And I do have a bull and 3 cows. I just moved over here. And yeah, we'll make sure these are all protected for now. I mean, I don't imagine they're going to come over and slaughter these because they're far away from everything. But yeah. So what's this got in it? We get some thatch for building. There should be firewood, but you know, there isn't any. Because where's my firewood? This has got none there. I think one of these somewhere. Yeah, I mean, there's not as much as I would have thought there either. Is there a problem? Is there a problem here, folks? Do we have to talk? Bark, and there is firewood there. Okay, now this is, did I forget? This is bullshit. See, this is me making a mistake. I want them to chop from one and let the other grow. And I remember planting this, and apparently I did not deselect that. So now they're just taking them from both places. And I do remember in earlier incantations of the game, incarnations, not an incantation. It's a magic game. Ooh. In earlier I'm so sorry. They would start replanting as they chopped, but that has not been happening here lately. So something to keep in mind. Okay, we got lots of salt, leather, lime. We've got tons of that. This is stuff we want to sell, please. Storage, sure. Give me some more. Okay, we're still in the black. I mean, we don't have tons, but we're still in the black. We're all right. Do I have this yet? Town 800. You know what? Take it. Just take it away. Okay, buckwheat. I mean, we could, but do we want to? I don't know. A little compromise, a little bit. No. Not that I want any. I'm just looking. We're all good. We're all good. So September, how are the crappie-doos going here? So we've got 2 of them sorted out. This one is being harvested. I'm happy to see. What is going on over here? Much slower, unfortunately, because we got October and November. Now they got the one. Maybe we'll get some hemp. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Okay, we got one off, part of the other. That's looking okay-ish. We got more laborers. That's lovely. Because that sunflowers, oh no, wheat. Okay, that was sunflowers. So we should have, yeah, we've got some sunflowers that have come off the field there. That's good. And I am going to remove, oh, I can't get that last one. And I couldn't get the last one over here either. So they're going to want cows for this. I got rid of the rest, so we have 1 plow. So we'll have 1 field. And there is no way to just like change your freaking mind about this, is there? That's too bad. I mean, I could, you know, you could just do that and then undo that. There wouldn't be any more oxen being fed. They wouldn't last for long, but that seems a bit harsh. Just a wee bit. Our teams are there. This is our pet pony. This is Polly, the pet pony. That's good. We have the oxen lined up there. Yeah, I'm not, you know, I be honest, I like the way the fields look when it's green on green. I mean, this is interesting. This makes it interesting, but I think I kind of prefer to just not have it that way. And this one is now fallow. Now what happens here? Is this going to turn green in the spring for cows to graze on? Because if it doesn't, we're going to suddenly have a big ass problem. Because when these are planted, I mean, it'll be okay because we've only got the two barns here, so we only need 2 fields as long as this doesn't get plowed. But I do have that plow there now. And apparently I'm going to end up with one over here too, and I actually don't want it. I wish I could stop that, but apparently I cannot. And that is too bad. Oh, look, it like Canada geese fly. And yes, I know all about Canada geese. Although most of the Canada geese I've seen in my life have been in the city of London, England. There's so many. And they seem to stay all year round. It's amazing. Because it doesn't seem to matter what time of year I've been there. There's always geese in the parks. It's actually kind of cool. We never did get these back to work, but there's no point in doing that now. Where is the honey? The honey is stored here and is not getting emptied, unfortunately. And I don't, again, I just don't know what the hell to do about it. I mean, we have people that are selling it somewhere. Yeah, I mean, there's a few that's trickling out, and I think, I mean, we did get some moved over here. That's good. Is anybody selling it over here? Maybe not. No. Well, there's the thing. Okay, so we've got our firewood, flour, milk, and chickens. Here we get the fish and chicken meat. What else is in here? We do have horse meat we could be selling. We have buckwheat. Are we selling buckwheat? It doesn't look like it. Oh, we are selling buckwheat. It's buckwheat and potatoes, fish and chicken. So if we moved someone in here to work, okay, that's good. And this is there, that's good. We could be selling horse meat and honey over here, at the very least. Chicken, potatoes, flour, milk, fish. I have fish, right? Sunflower oil. Am I selling that? I am not. Do I have any? I do not. So who cares if I'm selling it or not? I mean, maybe if we put it in, somebody will go get some. I don't know. We can sell shoes at home too. Well, no, there's a thing. We could have a little, like, we don't really have clothing anywhere. We have a lot of shoes though. I mean, will it make us money? Because, you know, the place where you buy horse meat is always where you want to try on shoes. I've heard that, yeah. It's like, oh, Mom, I'm going to go pick up a horse meat roast for dinner. And did you need the shoes for the winter or anything while I'm there? Because I'll just go have a look at that. So we are getting toward the, we're into October. Well, it's not too bad. We might get this all off the field after all. And this, they're just picking things up. That's good. And we have a couple of people there. And they are into the third one, and we've gotten until the end of November. So this is going well. This is going very well. I like it. So this will be the tense one. Will we get hemp off the field this year? Because we do need some. I mean, we have absolutely none there. The oil is going, or the seeds are going out like crazy. This guy is just does the job. There's no hemp stored there. The Weaver's Workshop has nothing to, nothing to speak of. The tannery is doing a lovely business. And we had another storage place here, but nobody works here. We do have it up for hire though. I guess everybody's in the field. And you can't blame them. I mean, it pays more, right? I think I've got that up pretty high, don't I? Higher options. Oh, it's only, oh yeah, the laborers are at 120. Yeah. Because a lot of these people are unemployed the rest of the year, so I'd make sure that anybody who can is rushing out to make the big bucks during, yeah, I like that. That's good. That's really good. It reminds me of a series, it's quite old. It's called The Darling Buds of May, and it is probably one of the happiest things I have ever watched on television. And, well, I've never watched it on television. I did once. Oh my God, that must have been like 35 years ago. That's where I first learned about it. And then I'd seen a few of them, and it was kind of always in the back of my head. And then, of course, when things like Netflix and BritBox, and, well, when Amazon started selling them, I bought the set. Because I just absolutely loved it. I thought it was wonderful. But we have one, and that's all you're going to get. They, you know, they would go strawberry picking and picking plums and stuff at various times of the year. It was pretty good. So this is nothing ordered. Now, does that mean, oh, we do. Okay, so I had enough oxen to fulfill those two. Lovely. Now, if we have any more, we probably don't need them. All right, what do we have? A 9-year-old bull. I don't know how long they're going to last, so I think it's probably time to, that's a 7-month. Yeah, these two are not going to stay. We're going to go ahead and leave him. He's our up-and-coming studly boy. And here we've got a 4-month-old. How, that's a 9. Yeah, that's okay. Because I'm not sure how long they're going to last, and I'm not keen to run out of bullshit in my life, right? So, oh goodness. Okay. And now I'm going to have to change the settings on YouTube because bullshit is probably mild profanity. Oh well. It happens. And I think it's time to plant some trees down here. I mean, you know, they do have a forest right nearby, and that's pretty cool, but you can't have your soil blowing away. That's not cool. Not at all cool. Now, we might want another well. Oh, you know, I could put another well right there. I don't know why, but yellow submarine is in my head. I couldn't explain that if I wanted to, because I have no idea when I've heard it last or anything like that, but there it is. Yellow submarine. That's epic. And right there. Good job. So we did have the house. Apparently it has been moved into. I think it was this one. Yeah, there we go. They settled a month ago. Perfect. So we're at 172. God, will I have enough food to get us through the winter? Well, we have, and there's no food off this field this year. Okay, so there's some food here, but this is not brilliant for the winter. This really is not, these are not great numbers to get us through the winter. I may have grown a wee bit too fast. Okay, potatoes look good, the dried fish, I mean, that's good. Fish is great. Wheat will get turned into flour hopefully very soon, because that's not good. Chicken, meat, beef, there is some. Hopefully there is not more coming. Damn it. And this one is just not working at all. This is just not working out. So we're not in a great place this year. I may have to remember that when traders come in. These are, you know, I mean, that's probably fine. That's nice. This is, yeah, iffy. The fish is good. The chickens will continue to come in, one hopes. Unless Bobo over here quits again. We do have people working. I approve. There's somebody there. We've got 2 more over here that are functioning and 1 up and coming. So these are back up, and there'll be some meat coming off that, and a new baby born here in a second. And we've got two eggs have hatched already. Well, isn't that cute? Aw. Toots adorbs. It is now November. We have 4 animals in there. I'm not sure why I have them all protected, but it's probably not a bad idea. Just for a while. Just for a while. That had, I believe it was sunflower. No, that's not sunflowers, is it? No, because they're in baskets. So this would have been wheat? I don't know what that was. I actually don't have a clue. Okay. No clues. So there's people working there. There are people working there. This one did not. Okay, that's it. But we'll wait. We'll wait till spring for that. We have open vacancies. Labor is 15. I mean, I don't like those numbers. I really don't. But then again, like, what do you do, right? You need to get the food in. One must have crops. I think I'm just going to pop in another do I want to do this? Make another road along the back? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. You know what? We'll do that. I meant to do a second one. just to make sure we have more laborers back here, because the other two places seem to be doing quite well. These are the little bit, and yes, and now we're going to get more population when we're going into a winter when I'm not completely confident about the food we have anyway. That's good. That's really, really good. Now, the potatoes finally got moved out of here, and I don't know how or when or why, but they did. Right when I wanted them to hang around. I put this here because potatoes were so handy. They just were not getting shifted at all. So I thought, oh, well, we'll have them sell potatoes. With the chickens here, that seemed like a really good idea. And, firewood isn't too terribly far away. Now it finally got moved, and it bypassed this to go over to here. And I swear it seems like some of this stuff happens after I save, and when I open the game again, there's been a change. And I mean, maybe it's just my imagination. I get tired. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. It's possible. Oh, we need to check the hay. I was concerned about hay last year. So these are, well, not full, but they do have hay in them. And there's 3 here with hay. And 2 empty. Ooh. I say, I don't know. So maybe we should put more where. We've got some back here. Where would be a good place to put these so they actually get to them? I mean, I like this idea. I mean, I guess I could put in more. This is starting to lighten up. We're getting good, proper, solid roads kicking around now. I like that. This is all nice and cleaned up. This is still a bit, what the hell, but what do you do? I know, I need a fountain. I need a little teeny tiny fountain to place right there. And I don't have one. It's so sad. We can put you there. And then plant some shrubs. Room to boot. And I might just, I don't know, maybe we should just fill up these places with plants or something. I don't know. How are the wells doing? That's okay. That's okay. Now, I've actually, and I can't even believe I'm saying this, YouTube has always been a little frightening for me, but you guys have been so kind. You have been absolutely so nice lately that I'm actually wanting to do more YouTube. Go figure. And I've been wondering about what to do, and I want to do 1,000 things. I know I'm going to be doing some more House Flipper. Now, I have been actually thinking about just starting a brand new game and going through the entire process of all the, the getting the jobs done to make your first cash, and doing that off camera, and then going in to start decorating houses again with you guys and just making that an ongoing series. I'm playing The Sims again. I have been streaming that for a fair bit of late, so that could be fun too. I build. I don't play a lot, although I could do something totally different and actually play a game. It could happen. If you guys want it to happen, you need to say so, and we'll see about that. World of Warcraft is a passion, not World of Warcraft, I'm sorry, I was talking about that just a little bit ago with somebody. Elder Scrolls Online is an absolute passion of mine. Oh, I missed again. And I have been thinking about creating, like I've shown some housing and stuff like that I've done. And I do have a house I need to finish in a recording. And I thought about just creating a character and leveling up. I don't think that would ever be all that popular, but I was thinking about creating a character that was one of the guilds, like the Mage Guild or the Fighters Guild or something, and actually playing the character as that person, as that fighter, what they would do, how they would handle things, and creating a nice bit of lore for them. All my characters have got good backstories and relationships and different things, but I thought about just playing one like that. Anyway, if any of these sound even remotely interesting to you guys, do let me know. That would be, I'd love to hear it. I would really like to hear about that. So I can sell lime. Take it all away. A fish? I don't know. I don't think I should at this point. I'm a little worried about that. In export, yes, we can sell a bunch of that again. I am so happy. We can sell all of those, and you know, that'll keep coming in though. So maybe. We'll see. So we have 2. Oh, that's going to be 5. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, not quite 1100. So I am going to buy the wheat just to make sure we've got, you know, flour and stuff for the winter. Did we get any hemp in off the fields? Do we have hemp? Please be hempy somewhere. Okay, we got some, not a hell of a lot. What does hemp sell for? It's pretty cheap, actually. You know what? Oh, it says we have some. I wonder where that is. I want to just buy some more. And the honey is barely getting shifted. I would have thought they'd be happier about having honey, and they just don't seem all that interested. It's like, yeah, you know, it's just a carb. What do you do? I don't know. Anyway, we've gotten through another year in here. Things are looking pretty good. I'm, you know, a little concerned about the population and the amount of food that's stored. But, you know, we'll make it through. We'll get through. We'll be okay. Sure we will. We're going to be fine. What could possibly go wrong? I'd really love to see these granaries packed a bit more than they are. I really, really would. We're not going to have any more horse meat for a while because I've made all our horses into draft animals. And, yeah. And sold, or, you know, we ate the rest. Oh, God, that sounds horrible. Although why it's worse to eat a horse than a cow, I actually have no idea. Horse is very good. Cook a roast in red wine, make a gravy. Oh, it's freaking heaven. But don't tell the horses I've owned that I've ever said that. I'm going to go now. So I'm going to get this online. I actually have nothing scheduled ahead, so this has got to get thumbnailed and online immediately for you guys. Again, with upcoming games, things I would like to play. ESO, Green Hell, The Sims, House Flipper, blah blah blah. If you, and I'm sure there were some others, but I can't think what they are. Oh, Dawn of Man I have started. If you like any of those, please let me know that. And if you've got something else you could suggest, I'd be happy to hear that. So until I see you next time, guys, not that one, that one. Thank you to everyone who makes my life possible. Bye bye, guys.